Welcome to another episode of Running Without Borders. Busan, South Korea. Oh my gosh, I think that's the top. Whew. I know you thought this was a trail running video, not a trail walking video. But the staircase has been over half a mile long, and I think ascended just over 1,000 feet. My legs are jello. Wow. Okay. I'm in the official photo zone. So yeah, let's check it out again. It's a big city. Immediate concern is that next big hump there. I can either take the road to the saddle and go to the top, or descend this way. Which way is going to be easier? I don't know. So we're just going to pick one. There's more stairs. More stairs. Finally, some level trail on top of the ridge up here. What a climb. That was serious. The Buddhist temples and numerous shrines. I think people see me running, sweating up these hills, and they think it's kind of foolish out here because I think their philosophy might be this goal isn't to get to the top the fastest, but maybe to know why you're going there, or to get there and have been mindful of your breath and purpose. There's tons of, I think they're called dol-top in Korean, and they're stacked stones. They're stone stupas or cairns that are built as a form of prayer or meditation, and the forest is full of them. Some are 10 inches tall, some are 15 feet tall and enormous, the size of a car. And I think their visits to this forest are as much spiritual practice as they are for physical exercise. So neat to see these trails used so differently than what we're accustomed to in the West. I think I go this way. Yeah. Okie dokie. Boy, if this doesn't pan out, it's gonna be a 10-miler. Okay. looks cool. If you've liked any of this, please remember to click the like button, subscribe, maybe leave a comment. I think we have almost 2,000 feet of descent. Just like this is gonna be fun. I hope I don't regret this, but I dropped onto an unmarked, really steep trail through the woods here, because the main one I have mapped going down the ridge started kind of fading and getting really thin. But I realize now this could go to somebody's like favorite mushroom picking site or a little chestnut grove. There's a lot of those out here. Okay, it went. We made it. Another one of these awesome little outdoor exercise equipment things. I don't know, they're really cool out here in the middle of the woods. That was ridiculously steep for the last third of a mile, like kind of comically so. It was just sliding down the dirt. That was fun. Okay, all right, according to the map, that's the direction we want to go. We are much closer to Gupo-dong than when we started that descent. Awesome. Ooh, side trip. Okay, I mentioned these earlier, the Korean practice of doltop, the Buddhist ritual of stacking stones, and they are numerous out here. It's fascinating. I wonder how old some of these are. Yeah, some of them, I mean, this whole drainage has been terraced in these tiers. And just these beautiful stone stupas scattered throughout. Really cool. You know, earlier I'd kind of remarked on some of the differences between my experience here and maybe some of the other people I've seen visiting the forest here. But you know, the more I've thought about it, the more similar our reasons have become. Because running for me is as much a mental exercise and escape as it is a physical one. You know, I'm not just here to tone these beautiful legs. It's meditative, and there's a freedom found in running that just can't recreate doing anything else. It's hard to exactly put your finger on it, but it's fully stimulating and fully engaging, mentally and physically. And you could almost get quasi-spiritual with it if you really wanted to. Thanks for watching, guys.